Start recording. Okay. Alright, what was I doing? Opening an oyster. Where's my clam knife? Right here. Okay. Yeah. This one's from Momo. Nope. This is a knife clam. I mean, a clam knife. You know a clam knife, Charlie, right? You don't care for the clam knife. You just care for the clam. Okay. Charlie. This one's from Momo. I'll give you a small one. You're gonna get sick, okay? Because I thought it was maintenance, and I quickly fed him two clams, and this is his third one in half an hour. You gotta get up. You gotta get up and say thanks. Come on, get up. Stand up. Up. Nay. Oh, it's got. A mother sucker. You finally have stumbled to the to the shucking. Yes. So but my boyfriend's family goes to Cape May, New Jersey every other year, and they love oysters. And I bought like 100 oysters sitting in the ice box and shuck them on the beach. COVID shucker? So that 1 week when I was in Cape May, New Jersey, I was the mother shucker. The mother of oysters and clams on the beach. Look at Charlie go. Guys, take lessons, okay? Look at Charlie go. Thank you, Momo. Say thank you, Charlie. All right, let me get it. You can't get it. It's that is not the proper way to eat it, okay? If I were to shuck this for a human being, I would open it up and you would cut the foot off both sides. Come on, Charlie. I'm doing a demonstration. The foot of the clam first, and then you would put dressing. I use Tabasco sauce, but I find that other people might like to mix it with red vinegar, a little horseradish, and a little bit of lemon juice, maybe some Tabasco. I just used straight Tabasco sauce because I'm lazy like that. Say thank you, Charlie. Drink your water. I'm gonna wash my hands in his water. Can't keep going to the bathroom washing my hands. He's looking at me washing my hands in his water. All right. Okay. Slimy. If you don't like the texture, then you don't like the texture. It was good. It was good vacation. I can share photos too. If you don't like the texture, like I've got friends that likes they don't like octopus. You can't train yourself to like it. You like all the sauces. Yeah, we went to Dominican Republic to look at this plot of land. It was huge. A funny story, actually. So I don't even know how many acres. Like a lot of acres of land. You can build a city on it. Look at Charlie, and then there he goes. Turn around. He's out. Genso, you want to see me shuck another clam? or Genso, did you give me a perfume so that I won't shuck another clam? He didn't wake up. Charlie, did you lie? Charlie, you lied. You lied, didn't you hear? Maybe he's distracted by daddy's TV. What did we get? We get another perfume. What happened? What happens when mommy get another perfume? Look at him, he's so tired. Thank you, Jenzo. Thank you, Jenzo. Maybe the louder I clap, the more he reacts to. Thank you, Jenzo. Come on. Come on. You want one? No, he didn't want to sleep. I think he's confused. He knows what you want. You want to sleep, or you don't want to see him eat another clam. You want another clam? You want another clam? Or you want watermelon? Mommy want watermelon. Okay, last clam. I think Charlie's gonna get sick. Are you gonna get sick? No, yesterday he ate 5. But throughout the course of two hours though. These are human grade clams. Even if I eat them, I'm not gonna get sick. You'll be fine. This is no animal abuse, guys, okay? You guys relax. Let me pick a smaller one. Charlie is not being abused. Don't worry. Look at him. I think he didn't react because he cannot believe that he's getting another one. You feel like it's abuse, anyone eating the clam. All right. You want it? You want it? Hey, thank you. Give me paw. Give me paw. Give me paw. Charlie, give me paw. Good boy. Alright, so if I were to shuck this for human, I would... Hey, wait. You wait, okay? So I would cut off the foot and cut off the other foot. Just open it nice. Open it. If it's oyster, you have to go from the butt, from the behind. Now, if this is for a human, like I would make sure that it's disconnected from the shell, so they can just slurp it in. And then now this is when you put the dressing on top, and you just slurp it through. Let's see, this time Charlie wouldn't have to lick as hard. He can just slurp it in. Okay, go on. Thank you, Jenzo. You see? That's it. Clean. Gone. Okay? Alright, no more. Mommy's clammy hands. Lots of fishy business here. Okay. He's so happy he is. All the words just make me dry. Dry what? You're gonna sit like this and behave and look cute for like 2 minutes? Yeah? Okay. He wants to throw up. You want to throw up or he wants to throw up? I think he's fine. I'm gonna make a bet that he's gonna be fine. He's gonna bet. Look at him. I don't know if it's just entertainment or torture for you. me a perfume to see me open a clam. To see Charlie eat it, but then makes you want to throw up. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Let's go to photo time. Photo time. I think only Cece saw the photos. It went on streaming like 2 nights ago. Dominican Republic. We went to look at this huge plot of land that Tony is gonna buy. Tony, this little Indian guy here. So the land that we're standing on, we thought belongs to Donald Trump. So he's looking to buy and sell this plot of land all the way, as far as you can see, to that edge over there, to a developer. Like, you can build many resorts there. You can build an entire town there. Hello, Francisca. Welcome back. So when you find out what you're having, will be a secret due date, or we have a baby shower review? I know what I'm having. I know what I'm having already. Would you like to know? How are you, Francisca? I'm having a Genzo, yes. I'm having a Genzo with the middle name Payne. I'll tell you a funny story about this plot of land. This is in Dominican Republic. It's about half an hour from the airport. Airport PJU. And behind me, like this is a Hyatt, an all-inclusive Hyatt we were staying. And then all of this is available for purchase and develop. So where I'm standing right here, this part of land, supposedly we thought belongs to Donald Trump. So we're like, ooh, yeah. It's gonna be in high demand. Oh, thanks, Genzo. But what we later on found out was Dominican Republic paid Donald Trump $7 million to use his name to say that that's his plot of land. It actually doesn't belong to anyone. We were looking at, like, across this what do you call it? This barricade, this string, from here all the way down there, and all the way down to which one? Which pic? I deleted all the pics. Yeah, all the way from here down to there. I don't even know how many acres. Francisca is on a mini vacation, probably. Moni is on a mini vacation as well. Where are you going, Francisca? Oh no, Annie. I'm wearing clothes that fits my body, okay? So I'm finally seeing a belly. Okay, I'll show you. This is a secret. Okay, actually, no, I'll show you in pictures and then in person. I think I have another picture. What was I doing? It was right here. It was right here in the beach. What happened to all of mommy's pictures? Great roof flash in Ohio with the family. Aww, that sounds relaxing, Francisca. Are they with you now? Is your family with you now? Okay. So this is the belly. It's there. But, like, you just have to wear clothes to kind of, like, hide it. They were probably swallowed by a clam. So, like, but like when I wear normal clothes, like this one, like when I wear normal clothes, it my top rides up, and then like the pants, like it's not quite there, so it's like uncomfortable. So I bought this outfit from Forever 21 to because it's like it's stretchy. Thank you, Francisca. So like like I've been wearing this top, not top, like not this exact outfit, but I bought it in 5 different colors, and that's all I've been wearing because nothing really fits anymore. Oh, another thing I learned when we were vacationing, Brent loves to take thank you. Brent loves to take all these wide angle pictures, and he always likes to put me on the side. So I'm like, you're making me short and stubby. And now whenever he takes these wide angle photos, he tries to put me right in the middle, like what he did just now, to make me look like really small. This is me right now. I am not that narrow. But he does it on purpose now. And when after he does it, he said, look how skinny I made you. He's so proud. So that was Dominican Republic. And what else? We went to the graduation. I graduated 2 years ago. We looked at Brooklyn Tower. Big development, tallest building in Brooklyn. And it's got a very interesting story. This piece I want to share. Okay, so Brooklyn Tower, you can probably even Google it. In the bottom, the Dimes Bank. At first, we didn't know what bank it was, but there's a giveaway on why this is called a Dimes Bank. Do not eat clams. Graduation pics? Yeah. We can go to it right after this. Which I didn't know why the bank was called Dimes Bank is back in the days. I don't know when. You can open a bank account with just a dime. So the creator of the Dimes Bank wanted to remind people, and that's why they call the bank the Dimes Bank. Up here on the ceiling, all over, not right in the ceiling, on the silk molding. Yeah, the molding. No, molding is at the bottom, right? Ceiling molding. You have all these dimes coated in silver, and this part of the bank is going to remain next to the tall building called the Brooklyn Tower, which is right here. This is Brooklyn Tower. This is the bank. Look at the wide angle. This is in New York, yes, in Brooklyn, New York. Time more times. Oh my god, Jenzo had one too many already. If you guys want to see the video of the actual walkthrough, we could. Okay, so like this is a picture of the bank up top. Over here, this is the actual Brooklyn Tower development. Here is the Dimes Bank ceiling, where they're gonna convert it into a swimming pool and hangout area and hot tubs. Is that me on the right? What picture? This one? I'm wearing blue, so whatever picture I was in, it's gonna be in blue. Oh, if you're talking about this one, no. This is my coworkers. Yeah, right? Look at his work. Now he's all about making people skinny and narrow. instead of making them short and stubbly. So my graduation, let's go back. I graduated from my master's degree 2 years ago. And I forgot I made honors. It's only until after my graduation that I realized that I had the little extra tassel. Yeah, can you believe a drunk has a master's? In University of Massachusetts, I have a master in business administration. And then there's Charlie with his little balloon. Yeah, I walk in heels. It's either I walk in heels or I'm gonna be rolled around in a wheelchair. I forgot. Because I've never been a good student. So it didn't ever occur to me that I made honors. It's only after I discovered Adderall and after I became an adult that I started doing better in school. So like here's me in the graduation, hot as balls. And I can't believe that I forgot my extra tassel at home. So I have to redo my picture. Nah, I'm just gonna Photoshop in. Nah. Thank you, girls. Okay. Should I tell? We found out that it's going to be a girl a few months back. Brent really wanted a boy, but now he's convinced himself that he'd rather have a girl. You're still proud of you, Ethan. Well, people say I am. You are what you eat, right? I am clams. Can we be friends? Oh, this is cute video of him playing with his daddy. Charlie playing with his daddy.
Charlie gets grass.
It's Genzo Payne Saberhagen, the good baby girl's name. Hello, CB4. Welcome back. We are looking at Charlie running around in my graduation.
Got the stick.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Whoa! Oh, love playing fetch.
It was so hot that day,
Oh,
and he still wanted to play.
I got that on camera, Charlie. Daddy didn't do it. You did
Ah.
it yourself.
Yeah, sleep early.
Aw, you come
I've
to
been
mommy.
streaming an hour,
come to
so let's do
mommy's
some
house.
random prize drawing. Random prize drawing, 5 minutes. Let's get some freebies out. What? I'm just wiping my hands, Charlie. What? And there's no clams?
So
No more. You're gonna get sick.
A day in Amherst. Charlie gets grass.
You didn't think a drunk can have a master's degree. Oh, yeah. Genso. I have no more clams. You're really gonna get sick. You're gonna get Genso sick. No, sit down. Go back to sleep. Also, see, you and I both on the same boat. We can. It's not mutual exclusive. You can be a drunk and also be smart. It's called functional drunk. Yes. You are only an alcoholic if you go to AA. And we're not in AA. Oh, okay. So okay. Have you ever heard this before? My doctor wanted me to fill this up with pee for 24 hours, like 24 hours of pee. Really? To check protein or like what are they doing? That's a lot of pee. So like I stayed home on Sunday to work on it because like I am not lugging that thing with me. And the doctor wanted me to put it in the fridge in between, like no. And I filled that thing up. Let me see if I have another pic. Look at this proud high achiever. I walked into the doctor's office. I'm like, I bet you nobody's have given you this much pee in 24 hours. So that was the night. It was Sunday, right? I think I started streaming with you guys on Sunday. Brent got fucked up in the rooftop. He started drinking. Like he tries not to drink around me, but that day he was drinking. So by the time he came back, I was irritated. I had 2 beers. Oh, protein. Yeah. I had 2 beers, so like I instantly had to go a lot. So I had to go even more. See what else is interesting to share. Okay, you see wide angle. Guys, don't use wide angle when you're taking pictures of your girlfriend. Look at how skinny my brother looks. And look at me like a whale. Bad. If you want to get your girlfriends pissed off, yeah, take a picture of her in the wide angle and put her on the side. So like my team leader, he wants to take pictures. He said, oh yeah, you know, like by August we're gonna redo our team pictures. It's gonna be great. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna wait for me to be the size of a whale. When people say they're whales and sharks in the New York State real estate market, I don't think they mean that. So I find that like these outfits, these belly outfits works better for my belly. If like, okay, this is the same body. Like I took it this weekend. This picture looks great. But then when I was with my mom this morning. Oh, you can actually use. Oh, we hide it already. I deleted it already. Shit. Anyway, like if I let my belly out, then it doesn't look as big. If I try to hide it underneath the scarf, then it looks huge. Yeah, that's my mom. She is 61 now. My sister, she is the boss. So I'm 41. My sister is 14 years younger than me. She bought my mom this Louis Vuitton bag. I don't even know how much that costs. How much does that bag cost? I don't even want to know. Over $1,000, I bet. I don't want to invest money on maternity clothes. I'm not gonna have another baby. This outfit I got from Forever 21, $30. I got 5 outfits. So I wash it and wear it, wash it and rewear it. I put a new scarf over it, new heels, and like I look like I'm wearing something different. Different colors, yeah. It's cheap. I think it was this picture. Now, like, if I wearing the same clothes on the same day, if I'm hiding my belly with the scarf, then I look fatter. Now, like, if I'm like doing the belly thing and I let the belly go, then I look skinnier. We're also changing the weather too, so I don't know what I'm wearing. So the scarf is just to be safe. So like, we went to the rooftop to get some sun, and Brent took a picture of me and say like, see, nothing is stopping your mom. I'm gonna take pictures for Genzo Payne Saberhagen to show her that like not even the baby is gonna make her change her ways. She's still gonna wear high heels. And what else is new? took the train, mom's birthday, Pepsi infused pizza, graduation. That's it. Genso Payne Saberhagen. So this is Tony's girlfriend. Can you believe Tony is my mother's age? This guy is 60 years old. This guy out parties all of us. I guarantee that. I guarantee he's gonna out party you, Genzo. This guy goes out 3 days. Like if you let him, he'll go out for 3 days. He goes missing for 3 days. And then he comes home and he will drink more than us, has more drugs than us, makes more money than us, crazier than us. Hello, Savo. Look at this mofo, 60 years old, dancing around. Her girlfriend's younger than me. His girlfriend's younger than me. How? I don't know how is that possible. So I met him first, renting him an apartment. And so like he was in commercial real estate. Brent was sort of like kind of trying to get into commercial real estate. And I was pretending that he was kind of really in commercial real estate. Because Tony is in commercial real estate. And I try to bridge them together. Connect them together. And so and then we really kicked it off. And I was gonna meet his girlfriend, Maribel, who's younger than me. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. A 60-year-old dating a 36-year-old. Like, I don't want to be awkward in front of them. But like, let's just go out and see what happens. And but like, they're a great match. Like, he's a lot more fun than her. He out party all of us. So like only once, because we do business together, only once have we like really called him and needed him and like we couldn't find him, and we go and contact his girlfriend Maribel. Maribel was like so embarrassed. She's like, you know that he has a problem, right? You know, he told me to cancel his class because he was running training. I think I shared it on my Discord that he was running training the day after. So he goes missing. He just went out for a beer with some buddies. He goes missing that night. He's gonna be missing the whole following day. Miss work, miss training, miss all his appointments, and then like one more day of party, and then the 4th day will be to recover. And 5th day, like he does that once, maybe every 5-6 months. I don't know if you want that liver. He told me some. He doesn't show up. Like when he goes on those bingers, he doesn't show up. And he hates himself when he gets like that. I'm sure you and I we've been places like that too, where like you party so much you end up in a bad place, and you hate yourself for doing it. Oh, don't lie, Genso. We've all been there. But it's just that his is worse. Oh, see, like this is another wide angle on the side. You want to get slapped? Do that. Yeah. No, I'm not saying that you're gonna go out for 5 days. I'm saying that we will drink until we're so fucked up. We do something that we regret, and then like you hate yourself for it. That's what I mean. We can't. You give me $1 million to tell me to go out for 5 days straight. I don't think I can. Yeah, good night, CB4. Night. Yeah, I'm saying that we've all like drank too much, ate too much, I don't know, smoked too much, done drugs too much, something too much, and then you come back and you hate yourself for it. Yeah, he hates himself for it too. But when he crashed, he really crashed. Like, you guys do coke, like that's a bad crash. I guess that's not the worst drug in the world. Ah, okay, so this is the picture when I caught him. I'm like, why would you take wide angle of me on the side? I look so short and stubby. So that's the picture that changed my life. That will change my life. What are the wedding photos? What wedding photos? Oh, look at this hotel room. It's so cute. So you walk through, and I think small apartments can use this. So this is the bathroom, and then I don't like we love the outdoor space, so we love the open shower, but you're probably not gonna have that in your house. But oh, this is his video. Oh, that's not my video. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, it's 12 already. Random pick 5 minutes, beginning now. This is the Hyatt in Dominican Republic. For 2 people is about $720, all inclusive, like good food inclusive. You can have lobster inclusive, steak, drinks, everything. You could probably squeeze 4 people in the room. I think you'll get a better deal squeezing 4 people in the room. 2 people is still, you know, it's nice, but it's nice, but it's like, yeah, still a little bit much, I think. Yeah, like it's fun. You know, for $720 a night, yeah, better be fun. I think if you squeeze 4 people in a room, it'll be a good deal. See, same outfit. Same outfit, different color. Johnny. I think that's it. Work people. Okay, that's all the new pictures. Oh, okay, I think I found it. Okay. So, friend went to propose. He wants to propose on top of the Empire State Building. And this is our rooftop. Aww. And you guys are part of it. And you guys are part of my beautiful life too. Friends forever. So this is my rooftop. And Brent and Cece was there too. We went up to the Empire State Building. I thought we were just going up to see the Empire State Building with his dad, but he really wanted me to look down and see this. And like he had me on top of the Empire State Building, looking through a binocular, looking at my rooftop. I'm like, he's like, oh, so what's here? I'm like, that's lawn chair. Like, what's this? Oh, it's a table. Like, what? And he was like, oh, the color over there. I'm like, what? It's New York City. It's all colors everywhere. And he wanted me to read this. Unfortunately, it's got a mirror as a barrier. So can you read what it says? Like, this is me taking a picture and zoomed in. So I was there. I was like, I couldn't really make it out because of the mirror. Okay, so like, and then we left. You still can't see, right? Okay, you can't see it. So, and then he was like, okay, he left. Oh, and his dad he's very difficult to walk. So he was holding his dad's bag, the man purse. And then, so because Brent was nervous about proposing, I don't know why, and he left his dad's purse somewhere. And then the security guys kept chasing him, like, "Hey, whose bag is this? Is this your purse? Is this your bag? Sir, you can't leave the bag over here." Oh, like he was chasing him. And so Brent's dad is kind of old, so he can't really see, can't really hold the phone. And he told his dad to go and take a video of them. So I guess he doesn't know how to take the video. And he just had the phone in front of Brent's face the whole time. And then like, so Brent was nervous being chased by the cops, and I couldn't see his sign that says, "Will you marry me?" Hello, good morning from Germany. Hello, Richard. And then so what so like he was like, okay, now how do I propose? So he changed. He was like, okay, Candy, well, I haven't taken a rooftop picture with my dad in the rooftop. So you're gonna come up, you're gonna take a picture for us. I'm like, sure, okay. So I started the video really for his dad.
Part of the team.
It's not for me. But little did I know that this video is gonna turn into like when he proposed. So we're going up, and that's his dad staying with us in the studio because he almost got ripped off by hotels, a hotel. So I'm like, okay, taking a video of Brent's dad going up to the rooftop, and it's gonna be magical for him. Okay, so let's go up to the rooftop. And I guess the whole time his dad is trying to be very proper. Both of these guys is like very proper. And like, even though he's like very hard to walk, balance himself, he always has the suit on. I wasn't watching. So I go out, and Brent's doing, I don't know what he's doing. His dad is in the bathroom, and oh, okay, this is where I found it. Let's back up a little bit. I'm like, okay, here's the rooftop. Let's check it out.
Oh, you're worrying about these colors. That's the colors. What does it say?
I'm like, oh, so that's the color.
Mary.
Me. I thought, oh, somebody left their
Aww,
Merry Christmas
that's
decoration on the
big
rooftop.
plane.
So that's how I discovered it. That's how I was able to finally read what he was writing.
That's what you were trying to do.
That's when I found out. I took the selfie stick. I got real close and I saw Mary. Because like, I'm taking a video, so I'm only looking at the phone. I'm like, Mary, me? Oh, let's go back up.
The one vendor that turns to green.
I don't know how he put it on the other side. And that's why I couldn't see it, because it's reflected. And I don't know how his dad helped him either. His dad can barely walk.
The one vendor though.
Yeah, so that's that.
You marry me, Charlie.
Will you marry me, Charlie? He had to go to the bathroom
C-A-N-I-S.
beforehand.
question mark. Love, B-R-E-N-T. Oh, when did you have time to cut all of this? Oh.
Charlie was there. So that's where I'm gonna have my wedding too, in the same rooftop. I need to order, still have to order catering. Oh my god, now he's gonna give a great speech.
And you got yelled at.
And I got yelled at. He got yelled at
You wanted to put
from up there.
binoculars up. And I'm like, what you want me to look? I can't see.
It's been almost 4 years, Candace, since we met. We met July 14th, 2018.
Do we want to hear this?
It was started off as a fun little fling.
No glamour. I feel uncomfortable, so I put down the phone.
Yeah?
One day turned into 2, turned into 3, turned into 4. And then I drove you back to the airport and I told you.
No more clam and oysters for me. Aww. I did not watch this video actually.
It was not just a fling. So what started as a fling, we started dating on just
Did you know? Buckets of booze. Oh, actually, I still can't drink. I would be 8 months pregnant by then. Ooh.
we come out here and we decided to do this together. We dated,
Okay.
came out to New York City,
So that's that.
but then the pandemic.
Yeah, like he went on for a long speech.
516 square feet at 150 East 34th Street. Me and Charlie, great home place. But we thrived during the
Close it.
pandemic, during the lockdown.
Close it. Play games. I know. I can't wait. I told you guys yesterday that once the baby is out, I'm having parties. I don't care. Hi Ollie. How come like every time I look down at the screen, I see Ollie's name, the donating silvers, like 3 days in a row. Very diligent. What was I saying? Oh, as soon as I come out of the hospital, I don't care if I can't walk. I have a studio. Maybe I'll still live here. I don't know, maybe. I can lay down and my friends could be in my studio partying. They can walk around and like, you know, just funnel me. Like the good old days in college, just give me a straw. You guys walk around and just lay there. Just funnel me through a straw. Yeah. I planned this out. This is my regular account. Do not waste booze. I guess you guys have had a lot of practice too. In my drunken days, no matter how drunk I am, I've never cracked a wine glass with wine in it. Okay, I have to with wine in it. Now, if the glass has no wine in it, then I can't promise. If it's got wine in it, chances are is in my hand, and I'm paying very close attention to it. You know what would be cute? It's like a cruise or all-inclusive thing. A cruise or an all-inclusive resort for all the game people to meet. Everybody pays their own share. You just meet somewhere. It's an idea. Or we can fly to somewhere cheaper. cruises used to be cheap because of COVID. The last cruise I went to for a week was only about 2,500, all inclusive. Wow, my captioning hasn't been working this whole time. Okay. Two years of hard work to not get it, and I lost. Lost what? Which battle? 2 years to work on what? Oh, COVID. That's so stupid they keep blocking that word. It's COVID. So wait a minute. Did you get COVID or do you have COVID now? A few good things. You have it. You have it today. Oh no. How you feeling? Brent got it too, you know. Brent got it in the studio and I never got it. We lived together. Me and Q. Two down, three to go. With COVID? You mean, or you mean a vaccine? Yeah, I'm vaccinated too. Not that I care. I just wanted to go to restaurants. I don't care either way. Just let me out of the house. Got all of this. Okay. Nobody knows. It's so hard. Like, okay, so Brent got it a few months back, and we're debating like, should we tell our office? Like, because we don't know whether or not we have it. Like, I have it. Somehow I was negative and he's positive, and we live in the studio. Like, should we go get the office all wound up about COVID and all kinds of procedures? And so we chose not to. So I had to go to the office and ask for, I think a few months back, the at-home instant test kit are still pretty expensive, but my office has it. So I was trying to get it from them. But I had to tell them why, and I can't tell them it's for Brent. If Brent has it, that means like I have it too. And so I'm like, oh yeah, Brent might have been exposed to it, and I just wanted to check to make sure in case, like, didn't want to let him go into the office. And so we waited to check until he's negative, but we didn't want to waste a stick on me to check to see if I am negative. So I only checked myself once and I'm negative, and we just left it alone. Kids are useful for that. Spreading COVID. Oh man, 12 o'clock. I'm getting sleepy. A hot pregnancy test. Are you gonna get pregnant again? I don't know. Some days I kind of regret that I'm pregnant, and it will piss Brent off if I say that. Like, I just recently started saying that. I hate being pregnant. I don't want this baby. And I think it upsets him. And I'm just bored. I used to have a life. Especially in the summertime. It's nice out, everyone's going out, having brunch, having Bloody Marys, going to the rooftop, getting fucked up. And then, like, once the baby's out, there's no release either. It's just a thing attached to you, and you can't shoot it away. You can't feed it a raw clam and just, like, you know, it'll go crawl into your bed. And I'm okay. I'm completely okay living in a studio. But now I have to think about paying for a 1-bedroom. A 1-bedroom in the city, I would have to downgrade to like a yucky, old building for maybe $3,600, or maybe I have to move out of the city. Like a lot of lifestyle change that is not necessary. All so that I can have this brat stuck on me, living rent-free, not paying taxes, not even help out, and 18 years later, I can be the worst mother in the world. Like, I feel like that's such a jip. And then eventually, one day, they're gonna wake up and tell me that I'm the worst mom and I hate you. I would hate to have myself as a kid. I never listened to my mom. I got no fear. I just gotta do what I want to do. And me and Brent talked about it too. Like, we got lucky. We got real close to hurting ourselves with doing something stupid a few times. I'm sure we all have. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. You know, you put so much effort and energy raising a child, and then the thought of losing it, or like having it do something stupid. Oh, no worries, Momo. Just happy you're here. BSing. I won't what? I was showing houses the other day, and the buyer was like, "Oh, you know, this house had a tenant in it, right?" I'm like, "Tenant? No, like there's no tenants in this house. It's just occupied by the owner and his 2 kids." Do anything COVID? It's just the owner and the 2 kids. That kid is lucky to have a smart, beautiful mom. Aw, thanks, Momo. So I was talking to the buyer. Like, no, there's no tenants in here. It's just parents and 2 kids. If you mean the kids as tenants, I'm like, yeah, they're the worst kind. They don't pay rent, and they steal your stuff, and they're never sorry, and they do it again. The worst kind of tenant. Like, aside from those tenants, like, yeah, no, it's just the owners. I did. Why not? So I was sitting in a kitchen table, and then my Brent was there, and then there's a selling agent, and then there's a buyer. So they were having like a professional conversation with me, asking about, who lives here, did you rent it out, I'm like tenant. I don't recall saying anything about the tenant. There's no tenant. That's a kid's room. It's very lived in. It's not rented out. I guess it just came home. Like I guess I'm hating my belly, that I'm sort of kind of like taking it out on the buyer. But I didn't say it in a mean way. The kids are tenants. They just live rent free. What would you do? What would you do if your not your real estate agent, like the listing agent's real estate agent tells you that joke? Would you find it funny? Or would you find it like unprofessional? Yeah, but I feel like right now I'm like being forced to make a lifestyle adjustment and change, and move out of the city. And now I'm walking around the city taking pictures with Brent. And yeah, we're gonna show this to Jenso Payne Saberhagen and tell her that, mommy and daddy at one point in time had fun. They used to be able to walk out of the apartment and just walk to Bryant Park. Not anymore, because we had to move out. This is my impulse. I don't want to compromise. I'm not the type to compromise. I want the cake and eat it too. But I don't think we can raise a baby in a studio, because, like, for example, if the baby were to cry, one of us would have to hide in the bathroom. And but it's also smarter to like buy a townhouse in the outer borough, about maybe an hour away or 45 minutes away. But then it will make us like reevaluate everything we do about real estate. Like, is it worth a while for us to take an hour train to go into the city and do this showing? We'll be a lot more selective with what we do. And because we're selective and picky, then we'll earn less. Opportunity will be less because we're not always out there in front of people. Mm. 41 is too old to have to do all of that. But it's also young. I don't know. I guess it's a good age to start a family. I guess if not now, then when? Maybe never. Like, I might regret not having a kid, but then I might regret not being able to live my own life too. So okay, people always ask me, like, why live in Manhattan to pay that kind of rent? And over again, is like, I'm not a sucker for pain. I don't want to pay so much rent, but the opportunity here is just crazy. For example, I was playing video game in my apartment. In the middle of COVID, I got a call from Tony Hack, of all people, that little crazy Indian guy, 61-year-old that goes out for 3 days. That guy, for me to show him a rental apartment. I was right there. It's just Midtown going to Long Island City. So with a little hesitation, I stopped my video game and I went and showed him the apartment. And we made a huge contact, and now we're having other business ventures together. We're selling him an $8.5 million townhome, getting a 2% commission. We're working on another different plot of land with him in Dominican Republic. All of that from a small little rental client that just happened to call me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I am a real estate agent, even though I have nothing to do in the middle of COVID. I guess I'll go and show a rental apartment. Now, if I was living in Brooklyn and you want me to take a train out for an hour to show you a rental apartment, no, fuck no. Like, I don't think I would have made that call. And I would have lost the opportunity because I'm picky. And not because I'm picky, because like it's an hour train in and it's an hour train back. And then you also have to work. And now you have a baby too. Like, well, there's no time. Now, if I'm taking a scooter, take a ferry for 10-15 minutes on a gorgeous, beautiful day under the sun, nobody's pushing me around in a train. I'll show you a rental apartment that now it's not that bad. I remember the days, like, don't think that I have a very cushiony life. I've never like lived through or have to work hard for stuff. I remember I lived in Long Branch, New Jersey, which is about an hour and a half away from the city. In order for me to go to my office at 9 a.m. means I have to get up at 5 a.m. to get ready, take an hour and a half train, like, you know, just basically get to work at 9, and then have to push into Penn Station. Penn Station is so packed that, like, if you leave work at 5, you're not getting in. You have to either leave work at 4:30 or like 6, just to go home, and then I get back home at like 9. And you can walk through Penn Station is a shit show. If you walk through, what's the other train station? Grand Central. Grand Central is the fancy one that goes to Long Island. And like, it's worse when you walk through Grand Central and you're making $40,000 a year. You can barely afford anything. You're leaving your house at 5 to go to work at 9. You come back at 9 at like 9 p.m. You walk through Grand Central, with all this beautiful seafood, food market, all that kind of stuff that you can't afford. And in the morning when you're rushing through that sea of river of people going to the office at 9, it's literally like a walking zombie game. Everyone's like a zombie walking into the office, and you work until I worked until like my eyeballs, I thought it started turning yellow, and like there's no way out. Just until you have to do something drastic. I don't know what you gotta do. Like, go sell your ass, sell some drugs, kill somebody. I don't know what you gotta do, but you gotta do something to break it out of the cycle. Buy a brownstone in the city, easier said than done. A typical brownstone in the city. Okay, let's go look at that. Perchwell. The typical brownstone in Manhattan starts at $6 million. And it's the kind of brownstone that you're gonna have to knock it down to the ground. So the brownstone that I'm talking about, I'm considering is going to be, like, within my budget, it's going to be somewhere around here. So like nothing in Manhattan, nothing in these area. I'm not going to be able to buy anywhere over here. It's going to be somewhere in here. Or here. Like further out. And all these areas are about an hour, depending on where the train is. My mom lives, she's very smart. She lives in Bensonhurst, right here. She bought a house. Let's look at Bensonhurst. Let's see what's available. Do I want to get into all of that? There's a lot of searches. Okay, filter. Let's do Bensonhurst. Let's get rid of everything else. Why is all this thing here? Oh, that's because it's ACE. No, let's do a new search. New search. New search. This got changes. Alright, let's look at only Bensonhurst. Active townhouse, detached home. There are currently 8 of them. Currently 8 townhomes right now in Bensonhurst, and these are the pricing. At least $1.2 million. At that price, you're talking about tearing it down. This is probably a shit show. These are probably staged pictures. Yep. These are staged pictures. Lots of photoshops. And this is an hour away. So let's look at Manhattan. When you say the city, let's just say New York City. Well, Manhattan, okay. Too many. Here, Manhattan. Wow, a lot, okay. Alright, so these are the prices for townhome. You can't even touch it. It's unreachable. You buy it, you can't even pay the taxes on it. And I'm talking about Harlem. Let's look at Harlem. A lot of people are like, Harlem, who wants to live there? Their shitty townhouse is $4 million. So like, I really don't think investing in Manhattan is good unless you're like, it's a certain way to do it. I don't know. Long story. That's another whole entire book, different topic. Manhattan is expensive, but you have a lot of good opportunity. Like me and my boyfriend can stick ourselves in a studio and make it work. So we eat at home, we cook at home, we do we host our parties at home. So we save money by having a little place in Manhattan, and we shorten our travel time. We can work longer hours, have our clients come to our house and work longer hours without feeling like we are working longer hours. And it's like a fun lifestyle. So if we keep our rent to about $3,000 a month, it's okay. But once you get into, or at least I think, once you get into that $4,000 area, that you're really starting to throw money down the drain because you can't rationalize it as much. What happened, Genzo? $3,000 in rent is cheap. Yeah, that is actually cheap. Like, I'll be jumping up in joy if I can renew my lease at $3,000. I use this story all the time, okay? Like, over back in Christmas, I don't know if you were there, I was babysitting this dog for 10 days, $90 a day. So that's just extra cash there, extra $1,000 for letting another extra dog sleep in here. You're not going to get the opportunity anywhere else besides New York City. So there are other side hustles that you can make because you're here. Now, if I live an hour away in the middle of Brooklyn, nobody's letting me babysitting that dog for like $90 a day. What would payments run on a home? What would payments run on a home loan? So the mortgage payment, the interest rate, if you mean, the interest rate was very low at 3-4%. Now it's higher at 5.75%, but it's still not high. For those of you who's older, has houses, you've seen the mortgage rate at 18%, and people are still buying houses. It's now just higher. I know Genzo, but like different opportunities in Toronto. Like I think like in New York, if you're willing to work, or there's an app called Task Rabbit. Um, I as a real estate agent, I try to hire people to go and cut grass for $100 an hour. They wouldn't show up. They don't want to work. Like freelance, $100 an hour to cut lawn. I know it's hard work, but if you're willing to work for it, like there are opportunities to make money. But now you have to go and sign up to that app. You have to bring your lawnmower. Oh my God, Charlie is breathing really hard. He's having a little nightmare. Like you have to like sign up to that app, show up, get your client, bring your lawnmower there, maybe drive your car there. Like this is a profession. You gotta work like a real job, and then you can get $100 an hour mowing lawn, or cleaning house, or deal with shitty ass clients, and then you just run it like a business. Opportunity is there. You're willing to work. You don't even need to like have a master's degree. And if you work enough, you save your money, you put yourself in the center of the city where you can get access to quick work. You save the money and live below your means, and don't go eat out every night. Don't buy that $5 a Starbucks coffee. Make your own coffee, put it in your coffee jug, and you save your money and then invest in other ways. Right? You can go drunk and mow a lawn. You just gotta show up, do what you said you're gonna do, collect your money, pay your taxes. Like, yeah, like even grocery deliveries. You can just sign up and go grocery delivery. Just like people everywhere, opportunities everywhere. Okay. For example, I signed up to Instacart to order my groceries, and I shipped it to the office by accident. It's like 15 minutes away, and I was begging the grocery girl to deliver to my house, because nobody's gonna be in the office. Not because I was drunk. I'm like, yeah, I got $20 for you. Yeah, like normally I wouldn't do that. But then, this is just $20 tips from me. Like that girl was delivering food to many people over the course of 8 hours. You can rack up if you're willing to do it, and it's flexible. Just some people are lazier; they don't want to do it. She did, yeah, and then she delivered the grocery from like she was gonna deliver to somewhere anyway, but I ordered to the wrong address. I ordered it to Midtown instead of 30 something street, so she had to go an extra 20 blocks. And normally the grocery delivery they work in pairs, because you can't drive yourself around, you can't bicycle yourself around. So it's usually a husband and wife, or two girls or something. One person drive and one person deliver, and it's not really painful if there's no traffic. But if there's traffic, oh my God, God help you. Like you just have to know what you're doing and be willing to do it. So and like I saw it was like a girl. Hey, thanks for the follow. And I saw it was a girl, so I told Brent to go downstairs and help her to get the groceries up. And he saw her, was like, yeah, it's a little girl, and got an extra $20 tip in cash, and she just kind of ran back to her car, and her boyfriend was driving, and she kind of flashed that $20 to him, like so happy. I'm like, so happy. If you're willing to work, there's money everywhere to be made. Like that's the point why you want to stay in Manhattan, not because we want to pay expensive rent. It's just chances to make money here is a lot more. And if you can make it, save it. Don't listen to other people's stock tips. I don't know. Like in other places, even if you're willing to work, you need to travel far from one client to another. Here, I can sign up to a Rover app to walk dogs, babysit dogs while delivering groceries, at the same time doing real estate. Like if you're willing to work, there's something to do. Like all within 5 blocks. When I was living in New Jersey, I have to take an hour and a half train to come into the office at 9, so I can get my ass kicked by my managers. Work until 5:30, in the hopes I'm gonna get onto the train, go back home at 9 p.m. and do it all over again. And it's just a different type of hard work. I love you too, Genzo. I love you all. Oh my god, Larry is here? I haven't seen you for a minute too. I think I should sleep. Oh my god, is it 1? Oh shit, I should go to bed. I will come back tomorrow. I love you, Genzo. Deco, CC. Yeah. We should go to bed. Night night, Momo. Night night, Francesca. It's CC. Did I say CC? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Look at Charlie. Oh my god, my back! Love you. Night night. Sakura's night night. Right. Night night, CC.